Hey everyone, it's a vlog. Um, I look so beat right now. I look still kind of cute, but I just look really tired. I feel tired. I should say today was a market day, and honestly, um, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get fully comfortable with the market life. Typically I really did like markets in the States, but it's just so much more intense in Ghana. I mean, the pressure is on, you have to really know what you want. You have to trust your instinct. You have to have your vendors that you go to. You just have to be prepared for anything at these markets. And so it always like kind of gives me like a little anxiousness when I go there. And then you have to pay attention to where you're walking because you don't want to step in a big pothole and possibly get mud all over your feet. So yeah, or get hit by a car. So yeah, market days are fun. And then they always drain you too. Like, I feel like by the time I come home from the market, I'm so tired. And I just want to take a nap. So I just want to update you guys, give you guys a life update because it's been a while. Life in Ghana, life in Africa. I wish Daniel was here because he loves to co-sign, but yeah, I'll tell you about my experience so far. Honestly, I freaking love Ghana. And I pinch myself all the time just because I can't believe I actually live in Ghana. And then I look at my daughter and I'm like, oh shit, I brought my daughter to Ghana. And now I have my stepson here who I adore, I love, and I'm like, oh my God, I got 2 kids. uh, and so, and he's a whole vibe in itself, you know. So yeah, I have 2 kids now, and I always considered him my son, but it's completely different living with him because he's such a boy. He's 5 years old, so you'll be seeing him in the vlogs. Um, but yeah, decided to come in, stay with us, and I'm so excited. We have a full house. It's pretty fun over here. But I'm like in mommy mode now. So I was always in mommy mode, but Trinae is older, so she does a lot on her own. And Jason actually does a lot on his own too. He's very self-sufficient, but you just have to watch him because he is a 5-year-old boy. So you definitely have to watch him to make sure he's not just being a menace, right? Um, there has been a few things and few challenges that I've been faced with as it pertains to like living in Ghana. The biggest challenge that I've been faced with is my bank account. Are you going to bed?
No, I'm doing okay.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. My bank. So I was banking with Bank of America. Been banking with them for well over 20 years. Never had any issues, never filed fraud, never gave them any type of issues in all of my years of banking with them. And I thought it was a good idea to tell them like, hey, I'm moving to Ghana, and I'm gonna be here for a year, just to let you guys know. If you see these charges, everything is a-okay. Like, I approved them. And literally, they decided to cancel my account because they considered me high risk living out here in Ghana. And so that really kind of jacked me up because I obviously been banking with them so long that everything I ever had is connected to them. And so that kind of like put a damper and like kind of put things into perspective about how the West really discriminates against Africans. Granted, the fraud is pretty extreme out here. You'll literally see it as you're walking through the cafes of Accra. You'll see the Accra boys out there just doing what they do on the computer. And so, are you going to bed, darling?
I'm just going to go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, I think you should go to bed because you always have a hard time. Well, let's try to keep it going, okay? Let's try to keep it going. So sorry.